Hello, welcome, Servus, Grüß Gott, Guten Tag. Welcome to Munich. My name is Elmar. I am a musician and with my Bavarian band Bergvagabunden I play very often for corporate events, corporate dinners here in Munich. And that's why I make this top 10 list for you right now with the 10 best corporate event venues in Munich. Why do I do this? You know, Munich, it's a beautiful city, especially during September and October when we have our annual beer fest called Oktoberfest. But there are some shitty venues as well in Munich, and I do not want you to go to the wrong place with your people. So that's why I do this list, okay? Before I start with my top 10 list of the best corporate event venues in Munich, I just want to let you know that I do not get anything for free from anyone. You know, I just do it for you because I don't want you to go to the wrong place. So I'm not paid by anyone. It's just, you know, my recommendation. And in case you need some music, guess I would love to play for you as Bergvagabunden. Okay, that's why I do this. Before I start with my top 10 list, you'll find in the description of this video a link to our website, and there you have all the web links for the 10 venues that I'm going to recommend for you right now. If you have any further questions, you'll find my personal email address at this website as well. So let's get started. Number 10, the Hirschalm at Infinity Hotel. Hirsch is a deer, but you won't see a deer in there. Maybe if you're completely drunk, but I think you won't. And Alm is alpine hut. And this hut is standing on the same ground than the Infinity Hotel in Munich, Unterschleißheim. Unterschleißheim is a 30 minutes drive from Munich center, so nearby. And it's logistic-wise pretty cool because if you have your conference or incentive or whatever event you have to organize and you do not want to hire a bus to drive the people to the center, you know, you have it all there. You have a cozy hut and people leave the hotel, go to the hut, have a nice evening, get drunk, go back to the hotel bar, and the event is done, you know. The Hirschalm is able to host maybe 100 guests. And we've been there and it's cozy and people love it. And this is my number 10. Number 9, Chiyan Restaurant. The Chiyan Restaurant is a vegetarian restaurant. It's in Munich Central. And not only people that try to prevent climate change love vegetarian food, Indians love it as well, as far as I know. So the Chiyan Restaurant in Munich Center is becoming pretty popular for people that have to host a corporate event, and it has a Michelin star, so it means the chef, he's a magician. Food is excellent. All right. Number 8, the Moffett Hall. It's a hall. You can host up to 1,000 people approximately, and you can do whatever you want. It's an empty space. Use it if you have a huge event with many people. You could do it at Moffett Hall, and Moffett Hall is at Munich Center. So logistic-wise as well, pretty cool because you don't need any shuttle or whatever if you're already in Munich in the center. Number 7, the Hofbrau Keller. Hofbrau is a famous traditional Bavarian beer brewery, and people love it. It's good beer, and the Hofbrau Keller is a beer house that serves Hofbrau beer. Locals love it, people from all over the world love it, and even if you do not want to hold your event in there, if you have a day off, it's recommended to go there. It's beautiful, the Hofbrau Keller, and they have several rooms. Maybe you have a dinner with 10 people, maybe you have a few hundred. It's all possible in the Hofbrau Keller, and we, Bergvagabunden, our band, we play there pretty often. Thumbs up. Okay, now Schloss Elmau. Schloss means castle, and Elmau is near Garmisch-Partenkirchen. It's a 90-minute drive from Munich, and it's a beautiful castle, pretty luxury. They have spa, they have really luxurious rooms. It's really, it's high class, let's say like this. And it's popular because it has this beautiful view to the mountains, especially if you come during winter time, you have the snow. People love it. It's awesome. It's fantastic. And it's world famous because in 2015, the G7 summit with Angela Merkel and Barack Obama was right there in the Elmau Castle. Number 5, the P1. P1, it's a club, it's a disco, and it's posh. But it's cool. It's cool to be posh because, you know, celebrities from all over the world, if they come to Munich, they go there. We have zillions of clubs in Munich. But if you want to be seen, and if you like to be seen, and if you want to see someone who's popular, famous, you should go to the P1. Okay, it's cool. So if you leave your hotel, your stand at the fair, wherever you are in Munich, and you want to go with your people to something cool and, you know, people dance and stuff, you know, you go to the P1. It's the disco, it's the club in Munich. Okay. All right, here we go with where were we? Number 4, Augustiner Keller. The Augustiner Keller is as well a traditional beer house, a traditional brewery, Augustiner. And just like Hofbrau, it's very, very, very much loved by locals. And they have rooms from small size to many hundreds of people. We play there very often. It's kind of a living room for us. Hofbrau Keller and Augustiner Keller are highly recommended. Traditional kitchen, traditional beer, traditional atmosphere, very cozy, highly recommended. Okay, no doubt about that. Number 3, it's cliche, it's kitsch. Disney used it for their films if they want a castle, you know, to transport the idea of a castle. It's world famous, and quite frankly, I love it. It's beautiful. Neuschwanstein Castle. This is a castle. It's a 100-minute drive from Munich center, and it is a museum. It has its opening times during daytime, so pack your people into a bus. You drive from Munich center to Neuschwanstein Castle. You walk through the castle. People take their pictures, especially people from Asia. They freak out. They want to see Neuschwanstein, okay? And there is a place nearby. Oh, the iPad, just a sec. It's called Bräustubel. It belongs to the Emeren Hotel, okay? You go to the Emeren Hotel in the Bräustubel, and there you can hold your event. They have different rooms. The Stüberl is maybe packed with 100 people, but they have different rooms for larger events with more people. And Neuschwanstein is the cliche for being in Germany. So give it a thought, okay? That was number 3. Now number 2, the Caf Restaurant. Käfer, they're famous because they have a restaurant in the German Bundestag, the German parliament, called Reichstag, as well as their own tent during the mentioned before Oktoberfest. And the Caf Restaurant, this is somewhere where you have different rooms. They're all stylish but cozy, and the food is simply excellent. Do not expect too traditional, simple food. Expect something that is going to be remembered as perfect food. This is the Caf Restaurant. And number 1, it's a hotel. It's called Bayerischer Hof, Bavarian Hof. It's the hotel in Bavaria. It's a 5-star hotel. It's even older than me. It was built in 1841. It's a 5-star hotel. And they have several bars. They have a club. They have a ballroom. They have everything. So if you do not want to invest too much time in organizing your event, you go to the Bayerische Hof and you say, okay, here we are, what can you do? And they will do everything you need. This is my personal number one. And that was my top 10 list for your corporate event in Munich. I apologize for any mistakes I make in English. I'm German and I don't do this professionally. As you know, I'm a musician. So if you have any further questions, if you need advice, okay, write me an email. If you do not like this video, just click somewhere else. If you like it, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.